everyone, upgrades. Did you see that stinger transition? Let's do it again. Yeah. Upgrades. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe, hit Fred, and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Now let's get into the game and see what we can do. I will just say here continue, and then we can check what Fred said. In a village again. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be Astroneer. This hat is only upgrade, I see. What are you talking about? The stinger transition has been upgraded. See, if I do something like this, see, that's the stinger, it's upgraded. Yeah, originally Sabrina, there's just too much noise. Originally Sabrina offered to make a stinger transition, but then they provided like a random stinger transition, right? Even though I gave clear instructions what I wanted. And so I promised that I will make sort of like an example of what I'm looking for. But while I was making an example, I realized I actually made the stinger transition already. And so there was no point for me to like continue. I don't have a blue hat. Hold on. I have a gray hat. See? It's gray, it's not blue. This is blue, but my hat is not blue. I have a blue hat too. But this is not it. This is not the blue hat. Alright, so there was an opening here that we wanted to go in. The game is so loud. I think the weather needs to... The weather noise needs to adjust a little bit.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
What is this?
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
What is
the
this?
paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. I'll stop there.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
This is on or off? Excellent. I didn't see the guy that was lying there. You came from outside and forgot to take hat off. No, it's so cold here that I'm wearing a hat inside. Today we have a little bit of snow already. You don't have snow yet, I bet. No, we never get Yeah, the whistling is the wind, right? The game has some issues in the beginning, but we don't get snow in California.
Florida's Wellnetarium, here on Prater, is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Here's my cigarettes. Alright, before we go
Is a
downstairs,
fellow subject
let's check the upstairs. Oh, so there's a bathroom here. I wish you could open these doors. That would be fun. I'm just wondering how this all is supposed to work.
It is the duty of
Alright, that's all I was able to
its
do up
subject
here.
to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases.
What are we doing here anyways?
Ability stifles undue agitation.
Well, there's a fucking elevator here.
Nations and refashions the mind into a thing.
So we're leaving the outside cell and we're going into the a new cell.
feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Come in, come right in, and be refreshed.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Supplemental pharmacology details. A memo from Head Refresher or something. Take the item. Alright. Taken. Alright, I can turn the radio off. There's some liquor here.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
Oh. See that.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented.
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm? To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
And a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections.
I'm Head Refresher Gould, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a
Productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say,
goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
Just like being back on smoke extraction detail at the shipyards. Lord.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Greetings, subject. Or should I say, refreshed to be.
Thoughts are strictly prohibited.
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together. It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Top
The
pick
paradigm
17.
requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
This protectorate subject appears to be cognitively altered. It may be best to limit aggression and feign friendliness.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented.
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
Don't forget, your unthinking compliance lets the paradigm run with flawless efficiency. Unthinking is essential. Unthink today.
Number 4.
Unthink tomorrow. Unthink forever.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia...
Greetings, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective. Incorrect. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal Protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process
Number 1.
increases tractability, stifles undue agitation.
Incorrect. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Number 1.
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
Number 1.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 200 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Process more refreshing than ever.
Where's the pneumatic tube? I got some clothing, hold on. Man, we have so much crap here. Prisoner clothing. Ha!
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation.
This unit reminds you that mental refreshment is not an Earth Directorate approved medical procedure.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
More prisoner clothing.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Alright, this looks like a door here, doesn't it?
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Our first back is perfect. Our pitch ball is well conveyed.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Classic Waters Wellnetarium here on
Greetings, new person.
special.
You have a look of query about.
Overseen by head refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Is there a rat running around? There certainly is. Can I go back outside?
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
That looks like a barbecue, doesn't it?
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
To ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
We do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The console is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient, perfect, and
Rounding up for clarity / responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum. I am responsible for providing each subject with their recommended daily dosage of reprioritrin. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day. Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Where the heck am I supposed to be going? There's no door. Although there is a walkway over there. But this is... There's nothing there.
Advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
This needs a badge.
They hate our contentment.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater
A right shifty-looking individual.
It is personally overseen
You don't
by
have
Head
anything to steal.
Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more
They
refreshing
never
than
questioned,
ever.
never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the
They don't
lowliest
have anything to
subject to
steal.
the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to
This
the
one has something to
Protectorate.
steal.
We're all in this together.
It is the
This
duty
guy had
of
the lucky
every
sprout
protectorate
foot.
subject to ensure they
Sprat
are
foot.
operating at peak efficiency
Lucky
at all
sprat
times.
foot.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment stifles undue agitation, stymies untorn inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Really not supposed to. I just
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of
Let's
your
talk to her.
prescribed curative regime.
Hello.
Only
My
prescribed
name is Abigail, and I realigned with the paradigm.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy
Head
and
Refresher
contented.
Gould says his
and
recorded
others are
lectures are
not.
key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are unsanctioned. It's also very helpful. That, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lane of particularity device can abrade all imperfections. Why, it's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment.
Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Just follow the signs to the lecture hall. Only internally, I'm afraid. You should speak to refreshment
Our
facilitator
enemies
Tilden
envy
in
our
the lecture hall.
prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our
Refreshment
contentment.
is an
There's a rat running around too.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Cigarettes.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now. Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Classic Waters Wellnetarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top
How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privileged priority areas.
Wow.
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you
Medicament.
mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. You must mean the lathe of particularity. One
Lathe
assumes
of
you haven't had a
particularity.
session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it, firsthand. You'll feel ever so much better once your phreноmetric peaks have been abraded.
That could have gone worse.
It's just like Zeb said. Mental refreshment really takes the meddling right out of folks. Makes them
Greeting,
docile.
unscheduled walk-in. Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Right, let's try out some doors.
Into a thing of symmetry. Collective cognitive.
Hold on, I want to try something else. We don't use this one that often. Where's my gun though? Shit, I lost my weapon, I think. Wasn't it the Oracle? Crap. Yeah. Why is this hearted and it's down here?
This is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Well, I can't sneak attack him even though I'm level 19. There, see? Level 19. Where's the Oracle again? Are you shitting me? It's still sorted down here. It's a shit game.
Testament possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. Happy and contented, and others are not.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Agent levels within below acceptable parameters. Fortifying teammate battles.
Jesus, I lost so much.
Providing a host of health benefits.
Targeted.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Disruptive influences confirmed.
Maintaining your
Holy Christmas, the amount of damage that I took was unbelievable.
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society.
Prism heavy revolver.
Together, we thrive together.
Third round. Big cartridge. I don't know what that is. Meal refreshment pharmacology example. Oh, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, let's close this door. Hold on, am I think I'm suffering from poisoning. What the heck? I have xylenium poisoning. How? Did someone use a xylenium weapon or something? This is an elevator. I disabled power, I don't know what that does. But there is this thing here. Unclear what I'm supposed to be doing here. Damn it. Should I do it now or no? Alright, let's do the elevator.
Enemy about. Locked and stopped.
Engaging hostile life forms.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
Foreign agents! Agents' health needs. Entering a confrontational state.
Alright. What the heck? What's on the other side? Because there's so many rooms on this side. Hopefully. Oh, that's the machine that they're using. Reporting reprioritizing gas dispensement controls. Reprioritizing.
In combat range.
Replenishing my firearm.
Grenade!
Dispensing
Futures filled me with dread for sure.
Crafting, consumables, rockwood. Here's a card, head refresher, ghoul safe key, hazard gear and bit cartridge, and a collectible. The device control panel appears quiet and dark, as if it was currently inoperable. Must be a dead body here. I can't sit down in the chair.
Remember, collective
120 toxicity, mentally refreshing. When hit by a melee attack, confuse the attacker for 15 seconds. Has a 60-second cooldown between activations. No, we got the prison hat too. Neat. And we just got some armor too. It's just more prison.
compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply.
A reminder to self, I admit I thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I secured the schematics for the Lathe of Particularity last week, only to find I'd forgotten the elaborate code I devised to open it. Poor exemplar Atherton spent the better part of an hour prying open the cache door. But now I've got it, hidden in plain sight, should be wholly sufficient. I've reworked the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off a rigged mannequin, and the concealed hatch will spring open wide. Oh, so maybe when we move this thing... Oh yeah, there, see? There's a light revolver, compact routes, and there is... Lathe of particularity schematic.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to
Perfect.
ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so
I was led to
important.
believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime
Preserve
Radiance.
said
We
progress.
set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Alright, so we worked our way through here, and then we discovered there's a whole lot of doors here. Those ones are good. Excuse me. Oh. So we did this side, then there's a door here.
Cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts. Bliss and plenty. Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process.
This is a mod. Apologies. Oh my goodness. Thanks for joining, guys.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
I think this is storing personal effects of people. Are we done?
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mission.
He's always facing me.
And others are not.
He's always facing me. And I can't talk to him. I wonder what this does.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Praetor is
The top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together.
What the heck was I doing there? I collected like a whole bunch of stuff, right?
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing
Is there a way to go down there? There's people there.
On your command.
Hastening to cover.
You can go down there.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Praetor.
I thought I saw a path to go down. This is still quite a drop. I don't know, was that worth it or not? This guy has a Mac pick. Praetor ecological study. instantly die just touching it. They didn't even bother putting a hitbox there. It's just gone. It's worse than lava. Lava would actually take like a little bit. And there would be a hiss or something. Not this stuff. This stuff, you just instantly dead. I don't actually see anything, but the water looks weird, right? It looks like it's made out of gelatin or something. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Could be.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
So this is the re-education center there. Is this? No, it's not lightning. So it's like wind buffeting, I guess.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Going out of sight.
Fortifying.
This little guy here snuck in. So there's nothing here, I think. Holy Christmas. Okay. We need to go on the other side of this somehow. Hold on. Do I have the right quest active? I hope so. No, it says to go 500 in this direction. Wasn't I here? I think I was here. I have to go, there's like a big rifty thing there. Alright, let's hold right if we can.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Look at a few quarts low, Commander. Don't mind me.
Maintaining your
Level. You're level 20 now. Is he missing a head? I think so. Alright, there's nowhere else to go here, so... How did we miss this the first time? I have no idea. Huh. How do I get over there? Hold on. Perks. Actually, skill, we can give us 1 point here. So that's also the maximum skill that I can have in that. Then I don't know what else we can do here. Let's worry about this a little bit later. I want to make some progress. So if we walked over here, there is no way for us to go across, right? Maybe there's a way to go across here and then go on the other side of this chasm. I was following the road, but the road may just go to the wrong side of the canyon.
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you.
Let's not mess with those guys. We don't have to mess with them. Let's not mess with them. Well, this is a dead end. Good.
Seems suspect to me.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
We are
regain How are you still upright over there?
Dispensing tranquility.
hastening
Let us reconvene.
Providing a host of health benefits.
Hold on. That's it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Maintaining your battle stamina. Promoting teammate health.
Bloody hell. I got Zaranium poisoning somehow. What are you shooting at, son?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh. Alright, what the heck did we walk in here? Bypass front. Just to hack the computer system. There's an auto dock here. How did I get Zaranium poisoning is what I want to know. Oh, look at this. Doesn't that look cute? It's the toilet. And they even have a barbecue here. Alright, that's promising. Our stuff is to the left.
Engaging hostile life forms. Engaging combat protocols.
Who is he fighting? You guys see the lightning over the water? What the heck is this?
Commander, watch your vitals!
The lake is electrocuted. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.
few court.
Okay, that is not working at all. I thought I could just fly over the water, no?
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Dispensing
Privacy, please. How are you still upright over there? Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
providing a host of health benefits.
I didn't make it.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Why did they run away?
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Why did they run away?
Please seek treatment. The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. This unit patient
dying over here.
They're both dead.
This unit is injecting Earth-directed pharmaceutics, maintaining your battlefield stamina.
Holy Christ.
Knew you had my back.
Holy Christ, this is difficult as heck.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Who are you guys shooting at?
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
We had a drug crash and I don't know what it does. I still can't save. Hold on. I can't talk to him because we're in combat. Alright, we are no longer in combat. Where's Miles?
After everything that's happened, I'm sure.
Consumables, shock rods. that effect is a N-ray effect. This definitely has grown in size, like, to an alarming degree. Tomorrow is going to be Astroneer. Looking forward to it.
Sequencing attack strategies. Commencing combat-related activities. Standing by with life support.
Going out of sight.
I think I'm hitting being
Fortifying teammate vitals. Promoting teammate health. Providing aid. This unit is in need of assistance.
They're both down.
Knew you had my back.
Holy Christmas. Those spiders are no joke. Both my companions died. Those spiders are no joke.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Commander, you are dying, which is not...
Thanks for joining, guys. Tomorrow is going to be Astroneer at least until Sunday. Likely I'm going to play it until after Thanksgiving holiday. We're going to play Astroneer for a very long time. There's a lot of like slurping and munching, those kind of noises. I don't know what that is. Incense. This can't be good. But I don't register any enemies.
This appears to be another communications device specific to the Glorious Dawn.
You guys can pause it and read it. I don't care. Those are some cooked sprats. Did I get damaged? Lockpick 11, I don't have that much. Okay, so you just die? What a lazy game. Those are cigarettes. Alright, you guys can pause and read this. The rift doesn't seem to be damaging me, and it also doesn't seem to be poisoning me. I'm still at 11. And this rift definitely looks different. See, I'm still at 11, so the rift doesn't seem to be doing anything. People on Reddit are speculating that there will be a DLC and the game will completely change how it feels. There's like munching noises, isn't there? Alright, let's at least try to go into that direction where the sign is. So you don't have to jump the bridge, you can just go around. What is that? The Veracnid halfling remains rooted to the spot despite your close presence. On closer inspection, it appears to have a shard of shrapnel stuck in one of its many legs, undoubtedly from a detonated Veracnid mine nearby that have claimed the lives of its brood. Cobbled together a means to extract the shrapnel, vacuum tube, magnet, and scrap metal. You remember Buddy once saying in a Zane and Buddy serial that you could fix anything with a vacuum tube, a magnet, and 2 hunks of scrap metal. Sure enough, that precise combination of materials coaxes the shrapnel from the injured Veracnid. It leaps immediately to its 8 legs, gives you what appears to be an appraising glance, then skittles off toward the incognito. So we got like an animal, ship pet, see? Visit your ship and interact, alright. So we got this one is free, the other ones you have to actually buy. The other ship pets you have to buy. Alright, I want to go to this thing here. If I ever can figure out how to get there. Oh, there's the loo here again. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Oh!
Not to question the gift, but I'd expect a lot more personnel around for a lab of this size. Where is it?
Attention, IRC staff.
Alright, that's a little bit dead, but the thing is, there's a robot here.
Ready to waste him, or your command.
You weren't surprised if it was optional. At least that explains where everyone went.
The robot didn't even see me.
Confronting threat.
Where did the thing land? There's nothing there. Oh, lockers. Alright, there could be a mine here again. Come on, Miles.
Zeb always wanted to bring change to Arcadia. Sure?
You haven't done this all day. Holy Christmas. Crafting, consumables, shock pod, rod, shock rod. What is that? Long rounds, right? What does this one do? That's a good point. You can't see behind this. Some soda, a bypass stunt. Done. There's nothing exciting here. Sometimes they have an outline, sometimes they don't. Do we have a fast travel spot? Yes. What the heck is this thing? There's an auto dock? Where? Oh, there was an auto dock here. You know what? Let's use this one because we have poisoning. Okay. And we did this, right? Yeah. It looks like there could be stuff here, but there isn't. Well, actually, we can fast travel, right? Thanks for joining, guys. Tomorrow is going to be Astroneer. Completely new save. Completely new save. Is there like an alternate entrance? I don't think so. This seems to be pretty... Oh, this is how I look. Hold on. Oh, it might be kind of cool to use it to take pictures. Can't go up there. Alright, enough shenanigans. This is inaccessible.
Just get the signal.
Why does this one never refill? Well, we have a perfectly good lift here.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Providing a host of...
This one refills all the time.
Look at a few quarts low.
Maintaining.
Hold on, I'm getting a ton of xeranium poisoning. Like a metric cluster ton. We need to absolutely avoid these things.
Processing anomalous data.
Ready to waste, on your command.
Promoting teammate health.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
system.
Why can't I freaking get up there? No, dude, look at this Iranian impersonating that I have. I'm almost dead. Look. This was nothing. This was not successful. God damn it, what to do here? Those things explode and there's a lot of Zaranian poisoning.
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
We can jump! We can jump! We somehow made it. I have no idea how. Holy Christmas. So hold on, what do we have here?
Error! Currently
I fell into a hole! I was minding my business walking and I all of a sudden fell into a hole! Why is there a freaking hole? There's a hole! Just like that! Look! There's a hole! For no reason! Alright, so this sucker here does the Zaranian poisoning. Where was the big boy that we murdered? Here, he's ashes. I'm back, kid. I can lockpick that sucker. I don't know who murdered the second one. Those are drones. I don't know what happened to the second one. Where that one is. Right, that's done. Didn't work.
Priority systems failing. Job queue cleared.
I have to say that was beautiful.
They're full of strength.
Well, I was kind of hoping this would open, but no such luck. Alright. Now that I turned on the power, what's happening here? Oh, was it here that I jumped and it maybe exploded after I jumped? Now this door is open. That's a grill, I think. Thanks for joining, guys. I stream every day, and I always start around 7 p.m. Central, so if that's interesting for you guys, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. By subscribing, though, you're still supporting me. I don't know what else to do here. Let's see. We have enough, right? Let's see, consumables, compact rounds, long rounds, where's short rounds?
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further
The thing
queries
doesn't
and
injure us, right?
the researcher's office.
It just makes the screen look funny. But other than that, it doesn't injure us. Are those bullets? Cartridges? I think this is one gun here that we see. Or is it a ship? No, it's a ship. I think it's a ship. It would have been cool if it's just a really big gun. So what's no. What's to do here? I know we need to pick something up.
Once we've got our hands on the modulator, rifts like that might start presenting opportunities instead of death traps.
See, a distraction device. What to do here?
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment
to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man
which
who
I am.
wants nothing
That's how you know
more than
he
to
is.
defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
The sovereign's a downright dove compared to the consul. This is gonna be bad for everyone.
Comparative analysis of the consul's speech to that of other dictators suggest a high likelihood that a coup has occurred.
As I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great...
How big is my food supply? Not that big. Alright, what's this? Okay, food.
Purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory and step into the prosperous future. Our matriarch...
If I ever play that game again, I would definitely take Brownie.
Cut above the average.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters. Promoting. Maintaining your stamina.
Oh, did you hear? I got her finally. This one fills up, the others don't. I don't know why. Weird. He was the one that was making it difficult for me.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign.
Something that we can't use. But is this the right direction? Because there is an upstairs here too. It looks like this is the big hub. Anyway, this is locked. This we can't do anything with. So let's go upstairs. Is there any doors here? No, right? So there's something there which I can't read. Main hangar. And then there's something over there which is something else.
Matriarch's pride. We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Better than bivouacking on Cloister. Not the toes missing his testament.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Every part is a call. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
What's over here? Sealed. Yes.
The console provides.
Alright, I want to put a good save here.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
It's a very large open area.
Our system sublime, the best ever to be had. It's perfection perfected. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Confronting threat.
Grenade away! Emergency protocol syringes primed.
We shall stay their ambition.
Try that can detect array.
Targets taken.
None shall hide from us.
Be a good neighbor. His steady eye above.
Trust the plan.
I don't know what to do with these guys. I haven't seen this before. Let's try this.
Maintaining perfection.
No need to use up ammunition, right? Why does it sort this to the bottom? Hazard headgear. Oh, is there any loot here?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Alright, what the heck are we doing here? Elevator. That's weird. Easy, I can fly. What next? Elevator or this thing? This one. Oh man. Your office.
Something ain't right about that. Though it kind of makes you wonder what might be inside.
It doesn't hurt us. Although that doesn't look good. That's the opposite of good. That's the opposite of good stuff. Well, there was nothing else to do here, right? I don't see any openings, corridors. Elevator it is. You're going up? I know, because she's sinking. I hear you have to get past thumpers and trains to get close to the new stuff. Oh god, I'm hating it already. Trains is such a crap mission.
Prototype rift anomaly modulator.
Okay, so I need to basically mentally prepare myself that this is going to be a very long, like a full game from scratch. Got it.
Modulator located.
There's an auto dock here. Oh, she located the modulator where? Here? Alright, prototype rift device. The prototype rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach, and interact with a rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift.
We've got the modulator. Now let's use it to make tracks and get the hell out of here.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it.
I can lockpick this.
It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
Should I say nothing? Number one.
prototype modulator. The first of many such devices we've created here at the center. And regardless, that one won't remain in your keeping long. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid. No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
I can open this. What was that? A trench shotgun? Trench shotgun. Where's the trench? There were two conversation options that we missed. I don't know how we missed it because, you know. I tried to find everything there is.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. Surely cannot.
I'm waiting for the text
to do his actual job.
Let's try the other side. I have the key now. Hold on, can I use the elevator? I can. The scientist is not going to attack.
The pride of explosive! The paradigm predicted.
Please.
Moving position. Grenade. Don't let that thing explode you.
Fortifying.
This is why we can't have nice things. There's another, oh, this is barred shut, so we can't go that way. What's upstairs? All electric switches powered on. Hold on a second. Install private security code. Update electrical in hangar. Double check restrictions in the critical experimentation range. So there's all the switches turned on. Hold on. Bloody hell, it's a puzzle. Hold on. An instrument to unfold space and time. Hold on, I will check. So we will have to play Astroneer for a long time. The outer worlds. Switches puzzle 5. The thing tells me there is no switches puzzle. Alright, what is this room called? Is it auto safe room? I doubt it. Does it have a name? Not necessarily. IRC security console. Let's do that. IRC security console. IRC security console. Alright, they make me watch a video. I can't tell. Can you, like, go somewhere else? This thing is supposed to open. Okay. Alright, all the puzzles solved? Now what do we do here? But still bored. What the heck am I supposed to be doing here? I would have expected that this would open. Where to go from here? This is where we came in, right? Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. What does this thing do? Let's read it. Lockdown contingencies for the Rift Containment Lab have been taken offline. Consequently, IRC automechanical security forces will be unable to gain entry to the lab during the lockdown. Do we have to go back to the lab? Where did we come from? From here, right? No, there's nothing there. So maybe the elevator comes next. Alright, elevator it is. What the heck is this thing? So we are at 4, so the only way to go is 2.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Oh, we made some progress.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections. The Sovereign never seemed especially perturbed.
This is Bard. This is so weird, we can't go anywhere. But this is not an elevator, this is just a room. Ah, hold on, I see something.
Right. Quizzical.
Foreign agent! Related activities. This is a concern for the commander's well-being. Providing a host of health benefits.
The envy of refilling my weapon.
How many of those do I have? Does it say somewhere how many of those I have? It's like some cafeteria or something here. This is Borst loaf. Borst loaf. We have a lot of Borst loaf here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bar. A little bit of a bar. Thanks for joining, guys. I stream every day, 7 p.m. Central Time. If you want to catch it, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. Well, I'm supposed to jump, I would think.
Always pays to plan ahead. These ought to make sure trouble is any.
This is sealed. Someone saw me. I don't know who saw me. This doesn't work. Nope. I don't know what saw me. Yeah, something is seeing me from here. Up there, maybe? Oh.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Do you suppose there's been another incident? Like the...
Grenade! Oh no, I got xyranium poisoning. Fudge.
Do you suppose there's been another incident? Like the one with the sovereign?
No. It seems we may have been intruded upon during the consul's announcement. I heard it from one of Valancourt's men. An outsider, apparently. Violent.
Ow, get
How did I get xyranium poisoning? I'm sick and tired of this xyranium poisoning.
As indicated.
She can't cure xyranium poisoning. That one is forever.
Not friendly life form detected.
Hold on. Do I already have xyranium poisoning before I enter the room? Yeah! Where did I pick up xyranium poisoning? God damn! Look at this! 28%!
Got trouble, mate. Give the water and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Recalibrating your weapon's sighting mechanism.
But so somehow I got xyranium poisoning. Pisses me off. This guy was tanky AF. Tanky AF. Alright, there's nothing to loot here. Nothing here. Alright, let's check upstairs. Imagine you have to sleep here. Above the anomaly. Especially the guy who sleeps here. Nightmares. Constantly. There's like a heating element here. Wouldn't you want the heating element, I don't know, at your feet, not at your head? What is this room?
These quarters are awful with distance. Makes me wonder what Valancourt might be hiding hereabouts.
I may use the autodock here to get rid of my Zarinium poisoning. Hack 11, hold on. Hack 11. You could manage Hack 11. Let's try it out. Is it worth it? I will save, but you know what? Let's reload, drop a good save, then take Hack 11 and get that piece of information. It's 900 XP. I think this is the officer's quarter here. Fancy bed. Pitchball card. Alright, I will reload the save because this is also 11. Where's my manual save? This is 11 lockpick to open the door. So let's see, I think knowing what's behind the door is more useful than this thing. So this is lockpick.
Wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guide.
Alright, so we got a mysterious component. I don't know what's more important. I don't know where this goes. Oh, we haven't healed. We haven't healed. All this reloading. Where's the autodoc? Done. What does this do? I don't know how this is advantageous. We were here before. I'm looking for advanced keys. I don't think they have any. I think that's the hangar. Before we go there, is there anything interesting here? That's new. We've not been here before. Part must be removed from the rift generator prior to today's demonstration for safety reasons. I have enclosed an image of the part in the question. It is done discreetly. Mysterious component discovered amongst confiscated items perfectly slots into the rift generator. Okay, is that it? Alright, finally the hangar. There's a big spider here. I wonder if this thing will open. Make my life miserable. Can we just sneak by him? Do you guys want to try? Why fight? Oh, dude, the door is closed, I think. I can't fit in there. Yeah, he closed the door. That's sealed.
Got troublemaker.
There's an auto dock here. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know if that will make a difference. It might not.
Guns
Enough
cocked and
hiding.
loaded. Just
You've
get the...
denied me this fight long enough.
Moving to safety.
Improving position.
Giving chase. Giving chase.
Edging forward.
Don't make me bury another agent!
There you are, larcenist. I have everything under
Hastening to cover. I advise
Relinquishing grenade. Back in my sack.
Not worth the missile! Stand me back up!
Valerie is dead. Alright, this combat is a little bit on the difficult side.
Enough
enough, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Alright, so this thing is shooting grenades. Oh shit. Mother!
Enough, and I'll take care of him, Commander. You've denied me this fight long enough. Guards, see to this intruder with extreme prejudice.
Concern for the commander's well-being. Suspending light trigger development.
My vexation will be distracted.
I'll make an example.
I'm punishing my fault.
Demonstrating
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
back in my sights.
A fitting conclusion.
Recommencing hostility.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
We shall stay there and... Someone hiding. That covers my...
Commander, watch your vitals. Better if I go unseen.
We'll find them. Sure as eggs. Each a vital cog.
Swiftly moving to cover.
His ammunition depleted. Perfection is perfect. Seeking cover. Forever vigilant.
There you are.
Breaking for cover. Trespass against.
Reloading once more.
I'm inclined to give chase.
I thought there was...
Guess not. Thinking never made any.
Entering a confrontational state.
Alright, we did it. Let's search first. There's a lot of... Yeah, it was important to get rid of this thing first because it was shooting grenades. Quite well, actually. Oh wow, whatever happened to this one here? Wow, I'm on top of this thing now. Hold on. Yeah, you unfortunately can't see. I don't think I was supposed to be here. How did I get over here? Alright. sealed. And I think we already looted the guys upstairs. Yeah, that was the big commander here. He thought that he will win. He didn't. So I guess we need to go this door. Hold on, we can make some more ammunition here. Crafting, consumables. I used up a lot of shock rods. Okay. Escape through the hangar. Valan is dead and you are now free to leave with the modulator. I think that's it. I just go transition and then gun speeds. Gun speeds. Hurry up. Mother! Okay, that didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything useful. There's an actual spaceship. See, this opens up and then you can land in here. What's here? Oh, nothing. Alright, let's leave. Do you guys believe that
the rift modulator? Any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
So we're done with that, and it basically says like we can now mess around with rifts and get like useful items from rifts. Huh. No. So the next thing is a complication with the computronic cerebrum. This one is bugged. So where is this on the map? Is it here? No. Oh, maybe we need to go to a different... Let's go inside here and see if there is like something... Why didn't I install a vending machine on the ship? That would have made sense, wouldn't it?
When you have a moment, Commander, I'd like to talk.
Let's do that next time. But we have here character, we have 1 perk point and 3 skill points. I don't think I can. Guns is maxed out. This is it. This is the best it ever will get. We can get it to level 30, but that's about it. So that means we'll get another 18 skill points. Another 18 skill points. Yeah, we need to fly to get... Holy moly. That looks cool, doesn't it? We need to fly to get to the next one. So either to Cloister, we're on Trader, either to Cloister or to here. We decide next time. Let's position ourselves in... here I will put a good save. I didn't do a quick save. And then we do a quick save here in front of her to remind us.
Can we talk?
To remind us that we need to talk to her.
When the lab coats say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
All right, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So we are going to play Astroneer. Starting tomorrow, there is a DLC, Megatech is it called, right? So I have to buy that and install it. And rumor has it there's also a main update to the game in addition to the DLC. So there's 2 things tomorrow happening. I haven't played Astroneer, I think, in like 3 years or something like that, right? So I don't even know how to use the terrain tool anymore. That's going to be... we have to figure this one out, right? That's going to be interesting. Now, that said, I'm going to play Astroneer probably until end of November. Probably. Until November 30th. Right? So we're going to play Astroneer from the 20th until the 30th, all through Thanksgiving, right? And let's see how it goes tomorrow, right? Because I need to download the game. I don't have it yet. I don't have the DLC yet, right? And the game has an update in addition to that, right? And again, thanks, Bryce, to the Toxicity or something like that, Planet Crafter DLC. We will eventually play that. I accepted the gift and I really appreciate it. But I want to play Astroneer first, right? I haven't played Astroneer for 3 years. And I have to say, I kind of forgot how bad it is. And with the Megatech DLC, that's always something that I wanted to see like 3 years ago, right, in the game. So let's see how they implemented it. Let's see how it is. Let's see how enjoyable it is. That said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications. 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. You're welcome. Something for later. Something for later. I appreciate it. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys tomorrow.